In the heart of the desert, the kingdom of Orizon stood as a beacon of light. Its lifeblood was a shimmering lake of liquid quartz that hummed with energy.
Young Kai watched the horizon, carrying a secret that weighed heavy on his soul.
Luna sensed the tension in his silence, questioning the shadows in his eyes, while others trained for a peace they believed would last. Fate was turning. The golden sun began to fade as an unnatural darkness crept across the dunes. High above, a jagged obsidian moon began to swallow the light of the world. The sky bled into a deep crimson, signaling the arrival of an ancient terror.
A pulse of red energy washed over the city, halting the very flow of time. Life stood perfectly still, leaving only 4 friends to face the coming storm. Gravity itself seemed to fail as the world lost its grip on the laws of nature.
Mira felt the elements scream in agony, her own magic flickering out of control. From the blood-red clouds, a massive fortress of shadow emerged like a nightmare. General Varkon looked down upon the kingdom, his black armor cold and pitiless. Kai recognized the face of the invader, a ghost from a past he tried to bury. Legions of smoke like wraiths descended to claim the power of the liquid quartz. Luna prepared her bow, knowing that the time for questions had finally passed. With a heavy heart, Kai drew his sword and accepted his role as a leader. Rex fought with the strength of a titan, shattering the ranks of the invaders. But the magic in the air was volatile, twisting into a storm of raw destruction. Lightning and hail fell from the red sky as the balance of nature collapsed. Luna fought with precision, yet she could see Kai was still holding something back. Orkhan watched his son from above, a cruel smile playing across his dark features. A blast of dark energy struck the oasis, turning the pure quartz into shadow. The Shadow King appeared in the clouds, promising an age of eternal darkness. Realizing the city was lost, Kai pointed toward the winged beasts of the desert. Luna hesitated to leave the innocent behind, her heart breaking for her people. There was no time for grief if they were to survive the onslaught of the wraiths. They mounted the great lizards, their wings shimmering with iridescent light. They soared into the air just as the darkness consumed the palace balconies. Mechanical ships swarmed after them, filling the sky with the sound of engines. A chase led them deep into a narrow gorge where purple electricity crackled. They wove through the bolts of lightning, desperate to lose their pursuers. Rex defended the rear, striking down the metal ships with his bare hands. Mira struggled to stay aloft as the desert air turned to a freezing blizzard. A sudden strike of lightning sent Luna's mount spiraling toward the canyon floor. As she fell, the world seemed to slow down in a moment of pure raw terror. Kai dove through the air, catching her hand just before the rocks claimed her. But in the struggle, a hidden truth fell from his tunic and into the light. The crest of the enemy gleamed on his chest, revealing a betrayal most foul. Before words could be spoken, a massive explosion rocked the canyon walls. Varkan's flagship blocked their path, cutting off any hope of an easy escape. A massive bolt of magic struck the earth, tearing the group of friends apart. A wall of fire rose between them, separating the heroes in the heat of battle. Beneath Rex's feet, the ground dissolved into a swirling vortex of shadows. He fought against the dark tendrils, but the void was hungry and relentless. Mira reached out in desperation, her voice lost to the howling of the wind. Kai tried to save his friend, but a blast of energy threw him back into the dust. With a final, brave smile, Rex urged his companions to fly and never look back. The darkness claimed him, leaving the survivors alone in a world turned to blood.